Bold Coast gets the upper hand late. Once again, a fantastic field lining up in the first leg of the World Sports Betting East Cape Poly Challenge, hotly contested series, and he's done himself proud.
Yes, Nadine, before we get on to the race, just once again to World Sports Betting, to Reno and his entire team. I said when they initiated this event and the sponsorship thereof that it needed something like that, this Poly Challenge. Exactly. You know, the Poly Track has been a massive introduction to the racing in the Eastern Cape, and the fact that we've actually got a series come Triple Crown, and we've got sponsors like World Sports Betting on board, kudos to them, and thank you very much for the continued support.
I've got to echo those words. I just never fail to be amazed at the calibre of horse that this race attracts, and it goes throughout the series, and looking forward to those coming up. But Bold Coast, coming back to that, he's beat a FAIRVIEW today, and he's done it well.
He has, and you know, when he arrived here a while back, his first run here, he gave me a terrific feel, and I said to Alan, I said, this is going to be our runner for the World Sports Betting first leg. At that point, we still had Juan 2-3, so I knew that I was going to have to make up my mind. That was a long time ago. His second run here on the poly, we just put him on the poly to see how he enjoyed the surface. He just ran flat that day, and I was very disappointed. I thought he'd win. Unfortunately, he didn't. And then Alan and I discussed that this was going to be his next run. Couldn't afford to win a race in between because of the handicaps, and we didn't want him to go up in the weights due to the conditions of the race. So it's a plan come together, very well prepped, in order to get him here in tip-top shape, you know, with that run so long ago. He's come through with flying colours. I had the box seat, had a nice toe into the race, and I asked him for that kick. He kicked nicely.
And watching him go down, I know that you always warm them up beautifully, and to watch him trot and then canter past covered in dapples, he moved so well today.
He looked fantastic, but he's so unassuming, you know, when he goes down to post. He really doesn't give away a lot, you know, but he's a real sweetie to ride. Thoroughly enjoyed it, so well done to all the connections. I'm sure they're going to be chuffed. I'm sure we're going to have a crack at the second leg and then determine whether he's going to go the mile, but we got this one under the belt, and very grateful thereof.
Well, super special win. Well done.
Thank you so much.
There you go. Greg explained all the planning needed to get to this point, and it certainly has been a plan come together, and I've got to commend you for that. Well done.
Thanks, Nate, and you know, we've got to echo Greg's words and World Sports Betting. Very well done to them. You know, it is a very popular series, and definitely, you know, we need to grow the poly. The poly's become a very integral part of racing in the Eastern Cape, and we need to grow it and get big races going. You know, the guys aren't shy. They put their money where their mouth is. The horses come, and decent horses race on it. So well done to them. Well done to Mr. Buddy Zaki and his team of guys. Very well done. You know, I told them after his second run what our plan was, and it's great when it comes together.
It certainly is great, and well done thinking far in advance. It's not a series that the yard is unfamiliar with. You've had some fantastic successes with decent horses. Of course, Juan 2-3 is always the horse that springs to mind over 1,200, and great to see someone following up in these hoof prints.
Yeah, no, you know, we always seem to get over the first hurdle with the winner, and then, you know, well, once Juan 2-3 used to win the first race, it was a foregone conclusion he wouldn't be running in the other two legs, but he's happily retired now, and this horse, I think we can definitely go 14. Maybe we'll see after that if we have a dip at the 16. So for once, we've actually got a chance with a horse that might be able to do all three legs.
We'll cross our fingers. Alan, well done.
Thank you.
And of course, great to have Reno on course from World Sports Betting joining me here. And Reno, I say it time and time again, wonderful to have you guys involved. Fantastic to see racing of this caliber. Always a great excitement. I'm sure you heard the roar from the crowd when they came over the finish line.
Yeah, and I think I always remember the first time we got involved was this whole series. You know, we all were wowed by the caliber of the field, like you said earlier, and it just keeps repeating itself. Just like it keeps being repeated that Alan wins the first leg. So I'm very excited to hear him say that at least this time they're going for it. I think the horse that ran second very much could go for it too. So I think we're in for an exciting series. Let's see where it goes.
Well, yeah, Bold Coast definitely bumped Let's Play Ball. Let's Play Ball was last year's points winner. So it shows you that it's going to be nice and tight.
Yeah, definitely. I think a bit of letdown for us was our horse, Le Grand Rouge, not starting, but it's all about the excitement of the sport. So we're looking forward to it.
Well, we're definitely going to be looking forward to the legs as they step up in distance. And tell us a little bit about World Sports Betting. Every time you come down, you tell me something new's in the pipeline. What's up?
There's always something new, but something very exciting. that we've recently introduced is we actually offer live roulette as well as a few other casino games now legally. Legal online roulette in South Africa has never really been a thing, so it's pretty big for anybody who enjoys the casino but maybe doesn't want to be going out into the public in current conditions. There you go, we've got online casino.
Got to give you full marks. That's really thinking ahead. And also the fact that, you're broadening your horizons. You're always looking to expand and get better. So I've got to give you kudos for that. Well done.
Thank you, and thank you to Corin and the team for having us again.
Brilliant to have you here. Thank you, Reino. There you go, World Sports Betting, as you can hear, never waiting to get left behind, always on the move and looking for what's new in the business, and I think they've definitely hit gold. Unfortunately, with the circumstances at the moment, that could really be the way to go, online at home gaming. Again, huge compliments to the winner here, Bold Silvano, bred Bold Coast, Bold Silvano, shall I say, and very well done to the host of owners involved here. I'm sure you were very excited about the plan, and very well done to you that it's all come through. Congratulations.
Race 6 now.